For those of us of a certain age, way back in the day, Saturday nights, 11:30, appointment television. A lot of us weren't old enough to go to the nightclub, so the nightclub came to us in the form of Saturday Night Live. And one of the featured performers, the initial group was the Not Ready for Primetime Players. And one of the standouts was a young lady by the name of Gilda Radner.
Smokeout, a day that everyone in America was encouraged to stop smoking cigarettes for a 24-hour period. Here to comment further is Update Health correspondent Rosanna Dana.
Thanks a lot. Mr. Richard Fader from Fort Lee, New Jersey writes in and says, "Dear Rosanna Dana, last Thursday I quit smoking. Now I'm depressed, I gained weight, my face broke out, I'm nauseous, I'm constipated, my feet swelled, my gums are bleeding, my sinuses are clogged, I got heartburn, I'm cranky, and I have gas. What should I do?" Mr. Fader, you sound like a real attractive guy. You belong in New Jersey.
Back in 1986, Gilda Radner was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and she fought for the longest time along with her support system and her husband, Gene Wilder. And after she passed, and John, this is when you come in, Gilda's Club was formed. John Straub with Better Business Bureau is here this morning. How are you, man?
Good morning, Mark. It's glad to be here as always. You know, we talked in the past about accrediting businesses. Well, you know, BBB is also accrediting charities. Mm-hmm. And the purpose of the BBB Charity Review is to help donors make wise buying decisions. And every day we receive calls from people wanting to know whether a particular charity is legit. And so we have a report on them, and we can share that information. Now, Gilda's Club of Kentuckiana is a BBB accredited charity, which means they are evaluated by the BBB, and they must meet all 20 standards of charity accountability. This report is online at bbb.org, and it helps donors make an informed giving decisions. So Gilda's Club has been with a BBB charity seal holder since 2016, which we greatly appreciate. And they are also our 2018 BBB Torch Award winner for the large nonprofit category. And so this morning I have with us today Lori Mangum. She's the Chief Operating Officer. And I also have Keisha Combs. She's the Program Manager. And they have some new exciting programs they have. They've introduced a new location down on West Broadway.
Right.
So, Lori, I'll let you tell us why BBB accreditation is very important to Gilda's Club. And then if you would, introduce Keisha and tell us about the new location that we have down on West Broadway.
Absolutely. So, as you know, BBB is the stamp of approval. It says, we can trust you. It says, you do the work, you follow the guidelines. People can invest their money, their time as volunteers. They can come to our programs, and they can know that they're working with people that measure up to a very high standard. We're so honored to be Torch Award winners and to have that seal on our website and our promotional materials. And we love being able to tell people that we've got that BBB stamp of approval. And that extends to our new service site in West Louisville. We're so proud to be in the community, and we've been waiting a long time. The construction on that site was complete in April of 2020.
Right.
So we've been waiting a long time to use it, and we're so thrilled to have Keisha Combs, CSW, leading the way there at our new service site inside the Republic Bank Foundation, YMCA.
And Keisha, why is it so important to have a location in the West End?
The West Louisville area has a lot to offer, but we're still lacking in a lot of areas. And so we at Gilda's Club wanted to bring these resources to them to make it more accessible to the people in West Louisville. So we want to offer that psychosocial support that we're getting at the Grinstead location. We wanted to have that same support in West Louisville.
And to that point, one of the tenets of Gilda Radner's diagnosis and the way that she was treated is that lifestyle had a whole lot to do with how she was able to manage her ovarian cancer, dealt with her emotional health, her mental health, and the people that were around her, right?
Right. So we offer programs for the person who has the active cancer diagnosis. We have programs for their friends and family. We have those healthy lifestyle programs like Zumba, Tai Chi, yoga, and then we have those support groups that we're slowly growing. We're building trust in West Louisville. When you come to a new place, you got to suss it out. We got to see what are these people about. Can we trust them? Do I want to put my emotional well-being in their hands? So we have to build that trust. And right now we're laying the groundwork, and we're working with our partners, KAC, Kentucky African Americans Against Cancer, to try to build that trust and gain that rapport in West Louisville.
And Gilda's Club as an organization has been around for a long, long time. So you've already got that name recognition going for you, right?
Right.
All right.
Yep.
And speaking of the trust, it goes back to the BBB accreditation.
Well, that's exactly right. Because what happens is, especially this time of year, every time of year, you'll get those phone calls or those emails, and these organizations really sound good, and they pull at your heartstrings, but they are not legitimate. And so what it does, it just brings down good, legitimate nonprofit, charities like Gilda's Club, because that money's going to somewhere else instead of the Gilda's Club. And so that's what we want you to do. We want you to go to bbb.org, check out the charity, see if they are a legitimate charity, see if they are BBB accredited. If you're a charity out there listening to us this morning and say, yeah, I want to be part of that, give us a call. Go call me at 588-0065 or go to bbb.org and look at how do I become an accredited charity. Because like they were talking about, it gives legitimacy. It's a good housekeeping seal, if you would, for nonprofits.
And Lori, if people want to get more information about Gilda's Club Kentuckiana, where can they go and how can they reach you?
Great question, Mark. We would love people to visit our website at gck.org. There you can find our full calendar of events for anyone with any kind of cancer connection. And we're offering those virtual, hybrid, and in-person only. So wherever your comfort level is right now, we have a way to meet your needs as you are walking through this cancer journey.
All right. And the site is very easy to navigate. I've been on it. And the work that Gilda's Club all over the country does is very valuable. And especially within the Black community, cancer is a very, very big problem. So, ladies, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in and sharing this information with us. Again, gck.org is the website, and you can get all the information through the BBB website as well.
Right, www.bbb.org.